Me, I don't know, for some strange reason, I was watching it live.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And Dave, it was a very sobering. I don't know how to distill, Dave, the pictures and everything. And he was lucky, He tend to look at some statistics. When they talk, you may think they are talking from. No, they have.
They're not speaking of the cuffs. They're speaking with the
teleprompters.
Yeah.
John Muhammad does that a lot. So he will tend to look and he heard the news. And there's even a photographer, I think one dog something, where he saw the trace of the bullet. And Dave, there's been a lot of talk about lapses in the Secret Service. And America is keen on this because let me just give you some statistics. When you go to America's history, Abraham Lincoln was killed, was assassinated in 1865. The next person was James Garfield, 1881. Then we had McKinley, 1901. Then you have the famous one, JFK, 63. So when you also come about notable Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all that. So Dave, America is not new to this things. When it comes to those whose life had gone through something, but they survived and they were presidents. Jackson had it, Roosevelt had it, not Theodore. Franklin had it, then Truman had it, then the famous one we all remember, or the fresh one, is Ronald Reagan in 81. So America has some of these things. Now, Dave, the reason why it is important is that there are some sections of Americans who believe it was an inside job. I don't believe it. Because yesterday, I listened to Biden directly. He said 3 key things. That one, he has ordered the security for Trump. He spoke to him on phone to be increased. When it comes to Facebook, you see the pictures there. So that's the ear. So the bullet went directly through the ear. So that was it. And the guy who shot it from a roof at the BBC. I don't want to.
And for me, I'm like,
how did the person get there?
Exactly, because most of the time when these people are going to speak, the security, they have blocks that they cordon off, or
in fact they didn't cordon off the building that linked to the stage.
Why? And it was directly opposite where the man was speaking from.
Yes.
And this chap was only 20 years old.
Only 20.
Only 20.
It talks about the gun regulation systems in America.
Only 20 years old.
Yes.
Thomas Matthew Brooks.
Yes. And then when they went to the home, actually, the gun actually belongs to the dad, and they saw some explosives in his car. And he actually drove, I think, about 30 to 40 kilometers to the place in, I think, Butler, Pennsylvania.
How was he able to know that this building would not
have
security?
That is where yesterday I listened to Ramsey, the former Metropolitan Chief of Philadelphia, and was saying that for him, it is a tacit failure by the Secret Service. And Dave, the reason why they're saying that is that there were 3 buildings, right? And the 3 buildings were directly opposite the stage where the president was delivering. And there were 2 snipers on other buildings. So the snipers should have seen the person, because Dave, in fact, when you look at some TikTok videos and you look at the security analysis of the CNN and the BBC, people saw the shooter, the 20-year-old gentleman, moving from roof to roof. So how come the Secret Service snipers missed him was very, very surprising. But Dave, I think that yesterday for once I saw America coming together. America is degenerating a bit. Sometimes I think they even have to learn from Ghana when it comes to our elections. They are degenerating a bit. But yesterday, when you listen to both the Republicans and the Democrats, the Congressional House has also called for a bipartisan inquiry and all that. But for me, Dave, this thing for me, I believe, has turned the tides of the U.S. election.
And if you haven't seen any of the visuals and the footages we're talking about, please join us on Facebook on Love in the Morning and see it for yourself.
Yeah.
How the shooting incident took place. And of course, that's Trump there.
So that was when they rushed on Trump. And Dave, in the live video,
he was asking for his shoes.
Yes, he was asking for his shoes. He was asking because he fell. Trump is over 70, so he's a very strong man to that. So when he stood up, that was when he did the fight. Trump he has that charisma.
But for me, I was like, something has happened. Security were trying to protect you.
No, it's a political statement.
I understand. I understand. What I'm saying is this: your life comes first. For the security person's president.
No, to Trump, no. His life doesn't come first.
If you heard me, I said for the security persons, they are protecting him. So his health, his life, his everything.
It's Trump, David.
Come on.
Yesterday, after a press conference, did you see the walkings of Biden?
Yeah, I did.
He can't walk. So Trump even in the face of that, what to prove to the American voters? And you see,
he came out unscathed. He's not scared. That's what he wants to portray.
And you see, after that,
it was risky and dangerous.
He's released 2 statements. After this, he has promised them that by the grace of God, he will come to Milwaukee. The Republican National Congress will be happening at Milwaukee in Wisconsin. He's going. It's starting, I think, today for a couple of days. And Biden has also ordered for increased security for the convention. He's going. For me, I think that that picture he took with his hands up, for me, has, already he's leading in the polls. Even CNN themselves.
Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. If you're saying you don't see a problem with it, then we're running out of time right now. Say when he brought out a fist and his face was there and he was saying those things he was saying I couldn't hear much of. Let's say the sniper was able to hit him and he killed him in the head.
No, it was post. No, so let me happen. The shooting happened
when he was being moved from the stage.
He didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. He felt the bullet hit his ear. So you realize that in the video, he touched the ear and saw blood.
Yes.
And then the Secret Service rushed on this. And then he didn't fall. He took a dip. He hit. He hit behind the lantern. And then when you could hear the Secret Service say, on your call. So there was a person who was going to say, we're ready, let's move. So he says, on your call. And then when they were moving, and trying to rush him from the stage. No, you need to. Yes,
I'm saying it's Trump.
So if they are protecting you, will you think a bullet back both trim kunwe?
No, Dave, I'm coming. You see, the Secret Service.
Look at him.
Dave, I'm coming. The Secret Service agents on him would have known, because you know why? When the 20-year-old shot the bullet, I think at 6:11, by 6:13 he had been neutralized, because the sniper who missed him first and didn't see his movements shot him dead. I'm coming. You see. Trump knew I'm coming, Dave. You see, in political marketing, there are a lot of dynamics. Trump knew the moment he was in, and in that moment, he proved to the American voter that he's stronger.
It was reckless.
He's stronger. I don't think it's reckless. It was a huge political statement that he's a strong candidate going into November, and I think that what he did.
And today, John Mahama says he wants a debate on the economy. Now I want to challenge him to come to Sangba and debate with the people of Sangba on the economy. He should tell them. He should tell the people of Sangba what he has done for them in the last 8 years. He should go and debate with businesses that have collapsed because of doomsday. He should go and debate with farmers who cannot buy fertilizer because of his policies. He should go and debate with businessmen who cannot access loans because of high interest rates. He should go and debate with contractors who are not paid because his government is not paying. He should go and debate with teacher trainees who are not paid allowances because his government has refused to pay allowances. He should go and debate with nursing trainees.
So, total recall. He says he wants a debate. And that's after, John Dramani Mahama had met with media persons and, answered questions. Now he says he wants to debate John Dramani Mahama.
This was when 2016 when Mahama was going for a debate.
Yeah.
So Mahama wanted to debate Kofo's records and his record. and when Mahama also want to debate Mahama in 2020, Mahama to say won't do. And Dave, for me, because if Dave, both of them, they don't keep to the promises. So some of these things, I think that if they don't want to debate, fine. But Dave, it's everybody and their strategy. There's a reason why Dr. Mahmoud has not done a media briefing. There's certainly a reason why. Maybe it's not. He believes he perhaps may, bring himself too much of accountability, especially when he's told that he doesn't take executive decision. Mahama took executive decision. So even their debate, I don't know, it will be a bit checkered for me. But I think that, it's within his right to ask for a debate. It's also within the right of President Mahama and his team to whether accept it or not. Either way, for me, whoever will win the elections, a debate will not change it. I don't think so.
All right, sir. Kojo is with me in the Series of Love 99.5. Kojo, your prediction has come to pass. That of Zando Atunsu.